Welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Today, I'm riding a horse very poorly, and using it to cross this huge gap in Gerudo Valley. We could also have crossed with the long shot, but why bother? So now that we're on this side of the bridge, get off the horse real quick. No, we don't want to shoot anybody. This guy right here, he is the owner of the poacher's saw. I believe so, anyway. Let's see. Do you want this, sir? Hey, that saw, it's mine! But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My Biggoron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Sure, why not? Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. You traded the poacher's saw for a broken Goron's sword. Visit Biggoron to get it repaired. So yep, that's the next little step on the trading sequence we got. A broken sword. Very helpful. While we're here, I think there's a couple more things to grab, if I'm not mistaken. Is there anything in these rocks? I never remember, I swear. I think there's a chest behind here. Yeah, of course I'm full on rupees, so doesn't really help me any, but that's fine. I didn't need the help anyway. Although now that it's becoming nighttime, I'm pretty sure there's a gold skulltula that'll appear right about here. If my memory serves me right, which seldom does it. I'm pretty sure though. Any second now. Yeah, there it is. And another gold skulltula for me. Hooray! In fact, I think there's actually another one over here too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. That's 2 freebies just for being here, which I was gonna be anyway. Huzzah, gold skulltula down. Yeah, nice. Not nice. Yeah, Kakariko has a bit of a cutscene waiting for us when we return to it. This triggers after the water temple. Things not looking so good here. Oh, hey, it's Sheik. How you doing, Sheik? You set the town on fire? I hope you didn't. That'd be weird. Get back, Link. Oh. Top of the well just flew off. How'd that happen? Oh. How'd you do that? Must be a mime. Okay. Weird, ominous shadow thing. Link died that day. Nah, just kidding. He got better. Looks like you're coming around. Link, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko Village, had sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. Don't you guys drink from there? Why would you want an evil spirit? Well, whatever. But the force of the evil spirit got so strong, the seal of the well broke and it escaped into the world. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Link, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There is an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Nocturne of Shadow. Oh, I'm never gonna remember that. I am never going to remember that. It's a nice enough song, but oh, I am so bad at memorizing the warp songs in this game. You've learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Very cool, thank you very much, Sheik. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Link. Oh, so is this a time-sensitive thing, Sheik? Because I was kind of doing something else when I, came to town. I'm sure Impa can hold her own against whatever evil spirit she's fighting. So let's instead go see Biggoron at the top of Death Mountain Trail. Listen, I'm sure that whatever pressing matters are going on will pause while I do a trading side quest. That's how video games work, right? The world revolves around me, after all. And at the top here, it's this big fella. Biggoron, I believe his name is. Looking a little worse for wear. My brother opened a new store. It's Medigoron's Blade Store. Yeah, your brother sucks, dude. His sword broke in like 8 swings. However, I am better at making blades. Hylian carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. Why do you draw out your words like that, sir? Well, I suppose we'll show him the broken blade and see what he has to say for himself. Your craftsmanship is lacking, my dude. That broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You will find them if you go see King Zora. Please go get the eye drops. Okay. You checked in the broken Goron sword and received a prescription. Go see King Zora. I'll, meet you guys there. It's a bit of a walk. Well, his domain is still frozen over, but hopefully he's still willing to help us out. Here's a prescription. Oh, this is, well, eye drops. You might say we have them. You might say we don't. You have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Yeah, of course I can. You used the prescription and received an eyeball frog. Be quick and deliver it to Lake Hylia while it's cold. 3 minutes is plenty. I will see you there. And with 40 seconds to spare, no less. No, he's right over here. Link. Get in front of the man, please, Link. Thank you. Oh, wow! I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Dora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Ooh, hoy, 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 hoy. I'm no expert, but I think if you fry an eyeball, all the goo on the inside's probably just gonna spit right out of it. And all you're left with is a lens, and I don't think you want to be eating those. That's great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. And what? These are for making Biggoron's eye drops. Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. Give me my eye drops, man. I don't need to know what you're gonna do with the frog. Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young, you can do it. You traded the eyeball frog for the world's finest eye drops. Hurry, take them to Biggoron before they go bad. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes is genuinely more time than you should need, so I'll just see you at the top of the mountain. Now, as you can see, I still have about a whole minute left on my timer, and I didn't even really rush all that much to get over here, so you have more than enough time to do it. They're quite generous, give you a good amount of leeway, so that's nice of them. Here's your eye drops, sir. Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. How reverberating. Such a powerful echo. Wow! This is stimulating. It's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Wait, just wait patiently. The Biggoron Sword. You got a claim check for it. You can't wait for the sword to be complete. And we actually do have to wait. Like, what was it? That the sun? No. That's what it is. So we actually have to wait 3 in-game days to actually claim our prize. I'm not gonna let you sit and watch me play the Sun Song 6 times, so we'll cut ahead. That sword is my finest work. And 3 days passed, and we hand in the claim check to get the Biggoron Sword. This blade was forged by a master smith and won't break. Is the Biggoron Sword worth it? Well, absolutely. So, if the Kokiri Sword does 1 damage, and the Master Sword does 2, the Biggoron Sword, that does 4 damage. It is a 2-handed blade, though, so, can't exactly block with it. And yes, it doing 4 means a jump slash does 8 damage. It's the most powerful attack you can really do in the game, and we actually could have done this before even going into the Forest Temple. You can get this thing as soon as you unlock Adult Link. Kinda cool. Anyway, now that we have this big powerful sword, that means I'm gonna jump right ahead to using it. Right? Of course not. It means I'm gonna go straight back to being Child Link. Because, well, there is one important thing we need to do as Child Link, but there's also a couple other little things I figured I might as well get while we're here anyway, since I gotta optimize my use of turning back into a child. Oh, that's what my hotbar was like. So, first order of business, I'm gonna go over to the Fire Temple area, which means I'm definitely getting rid of that. Equipped. Yeah, I don't need the freaking Mask of Truth, whatever it's called. Mask of Truth. It's not that helpful. Now, what is Bolero? Oh gosh, it's the long one. Down A, right down, right down. Okay. Can I remember that? So we warped to Death Mountain Crater because there's actually a bean patch here. I don't know how you're supposed to know that there's a bean patch here, but there is. That means there's 2 things for us here. First, we use the bugs, because of course we do. Gotta get our gold Skulltula after all. I'm back. I need my spare bug. Of course, I think there's only one other time I need a bug that I can think of, but regardless. Alright, so kill you. And don't worry about running the clock either. You should have more than enough hearts to survive it at this point in the game. And we'll just plant that bean for later, because if you remember, there is actually something up there, but we couldn't get it. Well, now we can with this bean. My next place to go is Zora River. So I have to walk all the way there. Hooray! So here in Zora's River, there's this little log that extends out, and some frogs are looking at you from under the water. I figured I might as well wait till I have all the regular songs before doing this, because that's what we need to do. We need to play all of the regular songs for them. We'll start with Zelda's Lullaby. That makes them very happy, and this one grows bigger. Young lad, you play the ocarina well. That melody is so fine, Ribbit. We should all practice it, Ribbit. Take rupees as a souvenir. If you come up with another nice melody, please drop by and play it, Ribbit, Ribbit. So you get rupees for every song you play. I'm pretty sure Song of Storms has a special one, though. They really like the Song of Storms specifically. Wow, that melody is so cool, Ribbit. Singing in the rain, oh, what a feeling, Ribbit. Please take this as a token of our froggish gratitude, Ribbit. All right, see ya, Ribbit. You get a piece of heart for that. Very cool. And now just to play the other songs to get the other rupees from them. And now all of the frogs are big. And if we come back to them now that they're all big, look at us, we're all huge frogs. We are the world-famous, fabulous 5 froggish tenors, Ribbit. Make us jump so we can eat the bugs flying above us, Ribbit. Okay, then ready, set, go. See, they each correspond to a different note. I don't remember which is which. You're not up, you're not right, so that front one must be A then, I'm assuming. I'm not very good at this, by the way. So he's A. He's not left. Might take me a few tries. Nope. It's always the same pattern, too, by the way. So if you are struggling with it, you can just look it up. No, so he must be right. 4 directions, and I chose the wrong one. You're not right. Oh, that took me a lot of tries, and I'll be honest, I think it's probably easier on the N64 where you have C buttons instead of a joystick, because I swear the majority of the times I had to start over were for missed inputs. Either that or the timing is even stricter than I thought it would be, but oh well. Young boy, you did great! Perfect! We are stuffed, Ribbit! Would you take this token of our gratitude? Yet another piece of heart. Very cool, very cool. All right. What should I do next? That's a good question. I guess we can go back to Kakariko because, well, I mean, I could go get the thing in Death Mountain Crater, but then I'd have to go back to Adult, then walk all the way over there, and then walk all the way back. And I'll just get it when I next become an adult. So instead, we'll go to Kakariko Village, and how do I get to Kakariko Village? Oh gosh, what was... They just taught me this song. How did I already forget it? Oh gosh. Left, right, right, A? Okay. Hey, I got that on the first try, nice. So we will warp To the graveyard. Yeah, it took us this long to get fast travel just for Kakariko. Brings us up here, which is actually kind of above the graveyard. Now, the Shadow Temple's down there, but we can't really get too far in there because we're a child. I might as well see what this is all about, I guess. What do you have to say, Mr. Statue? I overheard this. They say that there is a secret near a tree in Kakariko Village. That is the worst hint you could have ever given me. I picked that up like my very first time I was here. Oh well, they can't all be winners, I guess. So we'll just jump right out instead. Oh, but don't fall into the grave. That would be a little awkward. Okay, well, it's still raining. Is it gonna rain while I'm in here, hopefully, maybe? Possibly? No. So it sounds like we're gonna have to bring the rain ourselves. Magic. I was pretty low on magic, somehow. Well, this guy in the future was mad that we played a rainstorm in here, but we haven't done that yet. So let's make sense of that timeline then. So we play the Song of Storms in here. And that drains the well. It's going way too fast. Nah, this is a pretty reasonable speed, I should think, right? Average even, one could say. But I think we'll save what's down there in the well for the next episode. How about that? I'm sure the fact that whatever evil is sealed down there is still down there as a child. I mean, surely it'll be fine, right? There's nothing too crazy or scary down there. After all, people drink from that well, right? Right. We'll see you guys in the next episode.